You only get one shot.
G'day, True North Koala here, guys. Welcome back to another League of Legends video, and today we have another shoutcast. We are going to be following the Caitlyn right here, pool party Caitlyn. She's taking the day off from her sheriff duties in Piltover and going to be lounging by the pool. As she shows off her Piltover Peacemaker right there into Ari's face. Let's get right into this game, guys, but before we do that, let's have a quick look at the teams. In the top lane matchup, we're going to have Jax versus the Rumble. In the jungle, we're going to have Nidalee versus the Lee Sin. Ari versus Zed in the mid lane. And we've got in the bot lane, Thresh and Caitlyn versus Ezreal and a Shaco. Let's take a quick look and see how things are shaping up. Looks pretty standard here, guys. Looks like Nidalee's going to start her red. And it looks like Jax is going to start top lane there. Obviously, so no shenanigans started off. Oh, shenanigans are upon us. Caitlyn's just going to go with the Piltover Peacemaker. Great catch by the Thresh with the Q. Flash by the Caitlyn. Knight goes down by the Thresh, and Caitlyn with the first blood. She picks up some extra cash into her pocket. Feeling pretty happy about herself. Any summoners, we got the Flash by the Caitlyn, the Ignite by the Thresh. Ezreal used his Flash and his heal. First blood going down to the blue side. They get first blood there. As Lee Sin's going to start off with his red. Nidalee's going to start off with her red with the help of some Rumble. Ezreal with his tail between his legs is going to make his way back to lane. He's helping no one. Meanwhile, Shaco looking like he's trying to steal. But there's a ward there. A nice ward placed by Jax probably. As Shaco's going to try to steal this blue. So shenanigans are afoot. As early gank over the Jax from the Nidalee and the Rumble. See how this one shapes up for the Jax. Bone plating is popped for him. He might just go down here. He does get a nice counter strike into both of them. It says not fucking today, champ. As Shaco is continuing to hang about. Looks like he wants to steal this blue. See how that goes. Caitlyn in the bot lane with the Thresh. They're just going to harangue this poor Ezreal. He's going to get hooked up by the Thresh. Might be a second kill. It is a second kill onto the Caitlyn. Very good start for her. Not getting a lot of help at all. Shaco's just hanging out in this top lane. Poor Ezreal. You've got to feel really bad about that. I can imagine the group chat. Sorry, the chat in the red side. Like, where the fuck are you, Shaco? As now they're finally going to take this blue, but at what cost? Caitlyn has 2 kills. They do help out and get the blue for the Nidalee, but what's she going to do with that? You know, Ezreal's sitting on 2 CS. He's died twice. And Caitlyn, she's got 2 kills. And they're going to start working away at this tower. A little bit of chip damage there. Shaco was going to back. He's going to hang out with this Nidalee again. And I've got to say, not a whole lot done. They've just managed to steal away the blue from the Lee Sin. But in the meanwhile, Ezreal has been harangued down the bot side. Got Ari and Zed in the mid lane here. Looks like Zed's taking the worst of the trades there. Not particularly strong before level 6. These early few levels are a little awkward. But seem to have pushed in that wave pretty nicely. Got a nice CS advantage for him. Nidalee's coming topside with the help of that blue. Whoa, throwing out a giant spear from the bush. Nothing's going to land there. Jax is aware of the shenanigans. Knows someone's in there. Oh, here comes Lee Sin for a counter gate. Misses with his Q. Nidalee's going to hop over the wall. She out of there. Flashes her emote. But Zed doing a little bit of nice damage in the mid lane on this Ari. Seemed to have the ascendancy there. He's already sitting on a kill, so we missed that. Missed that kill onto the Lee Sin. Meanwhile, the bot lane, Thresh again. Still peppering away at this poor Ezreal. He's managed to find his way into some CS there as Shaco finally making his way back into lane here. But you got to say, blue side have the ascendancy in the bot lane. They now have priority there with the Thresh and the Caitlyn. Caitlyn's going to come back. Gets an early BF sword. BF sword at 4 minutes into the game. TFC, thank you for coming. And Nidalee's going to work on this Scuttle Crab. Looks like she might be looking for a gank down bot, but there's nothing going to be an offer for her. It's Caitlyn's in the shop. Zed's going to back away. Getting nothing done in the mid lane against this Ari. Meanwhile, Jax is and Rumble is fairly duking it out here. So Jax can probably go in there with a counter strike and finish him off. What rune is he running? He's running Conqueror. So we'll see if he can utilize that. Does go in. He's going to get absolutely smacked up by the Firestorm of the Rumble, launching his flamethrower. Let's just go back to bot side here. We missed another kill as the Caitlyn's wandering back in the lane. So Rumble gets the kill with his flamethrower, flame spitter onto the Jax. Oh, nice hook by the Thresh. Lantern in. Beautiful Lantern. Gets the ignite down on this Shaco, and a finishing job by the Caitlyn. Just shooting in the face with her water pistol. It's like, Shaco, no time for your shit, mate. You're dead. That's a third kill to Caitlyn. She is fucking fed. She's enjoying her day off from her sheriff duties. Poolside with 3 kills. Blue's looking to come down with a counter gank. Does not know. Oh, she does know Lee Sin's in the bush. That is nicely watered. Here comes Thresh. Q's got to land. Bone Planting's procced. Just misses with the hook shot. Shield, beautiful shield by the Thresh. This guy is on point with his hooks and his shields. Snidley's going to be, has to flash away. So it's, oh, Lee Sin flashes in, but he gets hit by a spear. He's going to go with that Q. He surely does. Gets the kill. That was definitely set up by the Thresh. Beautiful work by the Thresh. Lee Sin finishes it off. And just like that, we've got a 1.5k gold advantage 5 minutes into the game. Red side's really really feeling the burn. Big CS advantage for the Caitlyn over the Ezreal. She has 3 kills. She's well on her way to dominating this game. That giant water pistol. Knight's going to go down onto the Zed, but I'm not sure. She's not really looking to finish anything. That's a waste of a Sunderman's by Ahri. Still has her flash, but Zed has kill pressure. He has his ult, he has the ignite, he has electrocute. So, only thing he doesn't have right now is a lot of health. Ahri is full health, so let's see if he goes in on this. Doesn't look like he is. What did Caitlyn pick up on her next back there? So she's working towards her Storm Raids. Picked up a bunch of pots. Nice charm by the Ahri. Going to get some nice chip damage on her there. And does pick up a longsword and the dagger. So she's close to getting her Storm Razor. It's a nice little power spike for the Caitlyn. Definitely has priority down the bot lane. Jax not feeling particularly fantastic about getting shot in the face by a bunch of flames. Rumble's got a slow push towards Jackson here. Goes in with a flame spitter again. Gets his shield. Might just kick his ass here. Does get stunned up by the counter strike by Jax. Conqueror's going to proc, but that's going to be a dead Jax. Beautiful work by the Rumble. Says, no fucking way, mate. Not on my watch. I'm a junkyard bandit. I've got rockets. I've got flamethrowers. You are fucking dead. Guys, Zed's going for a bit of a roam here. He's going to find the Ezreal on his team, who's still up to fuck all at the moment. He's got in the early tier, so he's looking for the late game for sure. Looks like they're setting up for the Drake. Zed might just go in on this Caitlyn here. Looks like he will. Definitely will go down. Ignite. Beautiful hook by the Thresh. Might just save Caitlyn's life. Does not. Shut down gold for the Zed. 800 nicker in his pocket. Gets the kill. Double kill down the bot side. A lot of question mark pings going down. Like, Ahri, where the fuck were ya? Lee Sin, where the fuck were ya? As they just let Thresh and Caitlyn die. Maybe hoping their team rotated with them, but that's going to be the first dash on the Caitlyn. 800 nicker into Zed's pocket. What did he pick up? Pick up some boots, some pots. Picked up his het drinker, serrated dirt. So he's a lot more stronger for it. As Nidalee is in the mid lane. Shaco's continuing with his harangue, his shenanigans. He's trying to be as annoying as humanly possible. He's certainly doing that. Look like they're going to try to steal away this red. Lee Sin's in the vicinity. Caitlyn's rotating. Is Thresh rotating? Look like they might. They're going to collapse on them here. Piltover Peacemaker does miss. Shaco's in a weird spot here. So is the Nidalee. She's going to flash her emotes. Not getting anything from it. Here comes Zed. Lee Sin with a kill onto the Nidalee. Nice hook by the Thresh. Ahri gets the kill onto the Shaco. This just might be a dead Zed. He might be able to W away. Does not have it up. Lee Sin picks up the double kill. And that is 3 kills over to the blue side. Trying to steal a red. All over a fucking red. Ezreal's like, boys, I'm here to help. Got no damage though. He just might go down. Lee Sin's going to chase him. Has red buff. Shield's going to go out. Lee Sin's going to take it. It's going to get hooked up by the Thresh. Beautiful Lantern. Thresh is having a god tier game, I've got to say. Very, very sexy Thresh. Setting up the kills for everyone. Lee Sin goes through his 4-0-1. Looking very strong. Poor Ezreal's down 10 CS. He's down 3 kills onto the enemy ADC, which is Caitlyn. Thresh is looking for it. He wants to get another kill. They're going to lay in wait here. They do have their own wards set up. It's a red ward here. Shaco might just walk right into this trap. He does get played up. Lee Sin does have true sight on him. He's going to pick him up. Easy work. Lee Sin with his fist kill. Thanks for coming out. Caitlyn shot her in the face as well with a water cannon. They're going to pepper away at this tower. This might just be first brick to the blue side. They're going to give all the money over to the Caitlyn. Very nice. She gets all 600 gold there. Looks like Zed is looking to get a kill onto this Jax. Has his ultimate up, does not have Ignite. It's a pretty low Jax. He's going to try to counter-strike the Zed. Takes the W, gets stunned up. He has his ultimate, is going to use it. Gotta say, not great plays by the Zed, but he's going to get the kill anyway. That was a very clumsy work. Just manufactures the kill out of nowhere. Ahri's going to push in the mid lane here. As a nice little roam by the Zed, but not exactly the cleanest plays, I have to say. Let's have a look at the items here. Lin Sin's got his full warrior enchantment. He's got his boots of mobility. Caitlyn now has her storm razors at 10 minutes into the game. Zara's going to go in, charms up the Zed, not knowing Nidalee was there. She's going to have to back away with her ultimate. On the blue, on the red side, Hexdrinker and Serrated Dirk for the Zed. He still needs to go back and buy it. Might be able to finish off his Dustblade, maybe not. Might just get they're pushing a lot of pressure here, blue side, onto his mid lane tier 1 turret. They've got a 3k gold advantage. They might just get this tier 1 mid lane turret. Shaco's not helping out. Is he going to rotate? They decide the blue is more important than the mid lane turret. Plenty of vision here for the blue side. They've got a control ward, a couple of traps set up. They are unable to get that tier 1 turret. Here comes Shaco. He's going to queue in. Puts down his little Shaco trap. Nothing's going to come of it. Piltover Peacemaker. Going to continue to push in. Or goes in with ace in the hole. Zed takes a shot in the face. Gets ignited for his work. Does Ezreal. He's still up to nothing right now. Poor Ezreal. As they get tier 1 turret on the mid lane. Plenty of money onto this blue side. They now have 4k gold advantage. Nidalee with a big spear. Piltover PC going to continue to push in the way, but they need to mosey on out of here. Zed's got to step on that trap. He might be in a lot of trouble. Nidalee decides to take it. Not going to get anything out of it, I don't think. Lee Sin's coming up top side. Got to find this Rumble. Standing on a ward. Does not get him. This is with his Q. Lee Sin has been recently buffed. Second part of his Q is a lot stronger. As Zed gets played up and charmed. And Caitlyn shoots him right in the face with her water cannon. With the auto attack. Ezreal's in a bit of trouble here as well. Not going to take the lantern. Ahri takes the lantern. Misses with her charm. And he's got to get another kill onto that Ezreal. Poor Ezreal. Getting smoke showed. Rumble's going to go in on this Ahri. Just misses out on the kill onto the Ahri. They're very, very low. This is blue side. Nidalee goes in, gets killed on Lee Sin. Can they get more for their troubles? Trap's going to get laid down by Caitlyn. Is that a cupcake? It is a cupcake. Cupcake. Going to try to trap them up. Does trap them up. They're going to get out of there. Caitlyn has 4 kills on the day. Lee Sin has 6. On the red side, Rumble's looking pretty strong. If he can just get scaling into the late game. Working towards Leandry's, I'd say. Zed's looking pretty strong as well. Has 3 kills, but bot lane has been particularly useless. Ezreal hasn't got a lot of help from Shaco, I must say. As a bit of a skirmish in the mid lane here. Nidalee and Jax are just going to back away. No worse for wear. 3k, almost 4k gold advantage for the blue side. Ocean Drake's still on the table. No one's decided to play for that right now. Not exactly the strongest Drake, but is pretty strong in the early part of the game when you're trying to lane. Zed's not going to find anything there. Back in the bot lane here, we've got Ezreal. Has picked up his mana mune. Working towards his mirror mana. Did get the early tier, so he's probably had a chance to stack that up a fair amount. Let's have a look. How much has he stacked it up so far? Apparently I can't tell. That's a bit disappointing. Thresh might be able to find him here. He's not going to be able to find him. Caitlyn's sitting on quite a bit of AD now, 163. When you compare that with Ezreal, 135. So auto attacks severely advantaging to Caitlyn. As Zed's going to go in with his ultimate there. Isn't going to find the kill. Might just find it. Beautiful work by the Lee Sin. Let's have a look at that at the moment. Just needed 1 more Q to land. A couple of shurikens to land. Doesn't get both the lands, so he doesn't get the extra damage. He's going to go with his ultimate here. His shurikens are on cooldown because he uses it to start the fight. Gets charmed up. Lee Sin goes in. Second part of his Q. Smokes him in the face, and then he eats the Ahri. Keeps her alive. And that's going to be a dead Shaco. Let's have a look at how that one played out. So we know what happens in the mid lane. Here's Shaco. Lee Sin goes, picks up that kill. Caitlyn finds Shaco. She's got true sight here. She's going to shoot him in the face with Piltover Peacemaker. Going to continue to just shoot him, and Shaco just stands there. What was he doing? Just continually taking shots to the face, and that's going to be a 5th kill for the Caitlyn, who now is super strong, has Berserker Greaves and her Storm Razor. Nidalee hasn't had a lot of A lot to do in this game. Just going to get picked up by the Q there. The first part of the Q, I should say. And they're not going to go in on that. They're going to continue to work on tier 2 turret in the mid lane. They might just get a whole lot of damage here. They might be able to take the entire turret. Looks like Rumble is rotating back to the mid lane. Jax isn't going to follow him. Does ping that there's MIA top lane, and Rumble moves back as Caitlyn and Co decide to go back. Looks like Lee Sin wants to make a play onto the Drake. First Drake at 14 minutes. A bit late, but they're going to go in on it anyway. Caitlyn does back. What does she buy? She goes with her Zeal. So she's working towards probably a rapid fire cannon, maybe her static shiv. Lee Sin will get this Drake probably for free. Nidalee is around about. Let's see what she can pick up. They're more focused on trying to pick up this Ahri. I'm worried about the Drake right now. Ahri goes in aggressively on that Shaco. Gets hit by a big fucking Nidalee spear. Gets ignited for her trouble. She's going to go back. No, she's not. Thresh gets hit by a spear by the Nidalee. He's pretty on point with her spears. Zed uses his shadow and his Q, so his cooldowns are down right now. Thresh managed to get a little bit of chip damage. Oh, it goes in with a Q, does Lee Sin. Set up again by this Thresh who flayed the Shaco. This Shaco's fucking useless. Absolutely useless. He's going full lethality Shaco. And I've got to say, he's absolutely fucking useless. Ace in the hole onto the Zed. He's probably starting off the fight. Piltover Peacemaker's going to go straight through that wave, and they're going to push the pressure on the mid lane again. In the meantime, Rumble picks up tier 1 turret in the top lane. And she's going to keep this gold advantage. Oh, nice Q by the Thresh. Holy shit. Massive amount of crit damage from the net on that Caitlyn. She's going to shoot Zed in the face a couple of times. Lee Sin finishes him off. Thresh might just die for his troubles here. That's unlucky. Nidalee picks up the kill on the Thresh. That nets into the Lee Sin Q. Just finishes off the Zed. Lee Sin, 9 kills. Early game. 9-1-2. Very nice for him. He's having a great day out. He's enjoying himself. The blind man from Borneo. I don't actually think he's from Borneo. Probably from Thailand. Oh, so many pings going down mid lane. Tell him to back off as Caitlyn is bot side, Lee Sin backs. But Jax and Ahri are feeling it. He's going to go on. Jax is going hard on the paint. Onto that Ezreal. Does pick up the kill. That is how strong Jax can get when he picks up his Trinity Force. He's going to try to go. He gets the double kill onto the Rumble. He's just got a Trinity Force and boots. I don't know how he manages to do that. Flame Spitter in his face. Does not care. Caitlyn farms in the bot side there. Trying to get as much farm as possible, as laning phase finished early for them as they were roaming quite a lot. She hasn't had a chance to farm. Not doing so well. 90 farm at 16 minutes. Another beautiful Q by this Thresh. Manages to find the Nidalee this time. No one is there to follow up. Shaq on the bot side. Blitzed. Going to do a little bit of farming himself. Continuing to be useless. Rift Herald is still on the map right now. 17 minutes. That's going to disappear in about 2.5 minutes to 2 minutes and 45 seconds roughly. So Caitlyn's going to work away quite a bit of damage onto that top lane turret. Wow. Rumble flashes in. Gets met by a flash by the Caitlyn and the healer get away. Doesn't have any resistances as Caitlyn. Looks like blue side is setting up for a fight here. Zed's going to go in. Hard in the paint. Might just kill the Lee Sin. It does. It's pretty low though. Jax goes in onto the Zed. Picks up the kill on him. And the kill onto the Rumble. But Rumble gets the follow-up kill onto the Jax. So Jax has gone from 1-4 to 5-5 in the blink of an eye. That's what Trinity Force will, excuse me, Trinity Force will do for you. And blue side might just be able to pick up the turret here. This Ezreal is not long for this world. Whoa! Look at that Q! Holy shit! Did you see that, guys? Take another look at this Q. Let's slow this one down. Okay. Wait. Here we go. Speed it up for a sec. Watch this Q, guys. Thresh predicts. Here we go. Predicts the E by the Ezreal. Gets ignited. The net lands right here. Gets rooted down. Crit in the face. That was absolutely beautiful. That's a god play by the Thresh. That's all Thresh. He predicts the E by Ezreal and then just, wow. Ezreal didn't have to move. He just had to stand still. And he would have been fine. As Thresh continues to show his flair, his mastery of the champion. Ever more evident there. That was a beautiful play by the Thresh. Absolutely beautiful. Great hook. Alright, down the bot side. Shaco's in a lot of trouble there. Has a flash in. Uses his Q. Uses his ultimate, sorry, to get away. Lee Sin's going to find the correct one. Does land on him. Gets the Q onto the correct Shaco. This might just be a dead Shaco. Does get feared up. Doesn't matter. The death going down onto the Shaco, who goes to a disappointing 1-7. And that's 2-13 for the red side bot lane. Been absolutely demolished here. 6-1-6 is the Caitlyn. 10-2-3 is the Lee Sin, who's picked up his Ravenous Hydra, going all the damage all the time. Stand up onto the Rumble. He might be able to get away here. He does. Jax hops away to his Candy Cane. Dead's coming to the river. What can he find? Not going to find anything for the time being. Looks like everything's happening in mid lane now. A bit of an ARAD party action. No one's particularly strong on the red side. Going to hope that Rumble or Zed can pop off for them. Because bot lane's going to take a while for Ezreal to get online, as he still hasn't got his Mirror Mana. But a kill might go on the Lee Sin here. Does kick away the Rumble. It's in vain as he dies to the Rumble himself. It's just some fucking flames in the face. We've got a spotter farming here by Ahri in the mid lane. But on the blue side, Caitlyn's very strong. Thresh is a god at the moment. He's the god of the lantern. He's a god of the hook. Nothing more impressive. That beautiful hook a couple of minutes ago. He's looking for another hook now as Thresh. What can he land up? Just misses with his hook onto the Rumble. Jax goes in, and Xeon flux away. Does the Ezreal. Zed's going to continue to push down top side there onto the tier 2 turret. It's guessing. Oh, another max range hook. Ace in the hole. Beautiful work by the two. Bot lane just kicking ass now. That's a kill onto the Caitlyn. She shoots him right in the face. Gets a double kill there. The Caitlyn kills the mid lane, kills a Rumble. Set up again by Thresh. He's an absolute god amongst men. He had his 0-3 in 15 is his Thresh. Been in 15 of the 25 kills. Ultimate by the Ezreal is going to have to push that wave out. Red buff on the Caitlyn will be able to regen a little bit. So Peacemaker is going to push that wave in once more. Shaco in the bot side is going to try to take tier 1 turret down there. As Jackson and Zed are going to try to duke it out here. Counter-Strike was already used. Nice little shadow by the Zed. That was beautiful work. But does find the Jax in the bush. Picks up the kill on him. A little bit more technically gifted was that. Thresh might just be able to find him here. If he didn't land a Q, big trouble will he be. Just misses out. Shadow comes up just in time. He gets away. Shaco's working on the bot side here. Might be able to get the turret. Caitlyn won't be able to get there in time. He's going to pick up tier 1 turret for the red side here. Gold advantage is still 6,000. And he will die to the red buff of Caitlyn. Still ticking it over there. Wow, gets away with 20 odd health. That's a very lucky Shaco. Caitlyn had no idea how close she was to killing him. Red side pick up the Dragon. That's a nice little Drake to get. They're only 5k back now. They get that Infernal Drake. Really important for them. Ahri's going to go in here. Going to find the Rumble. Gets charmed up. In comes Elise in. Stopwatch is used by the Rumble. Keep himself alive for a moment. Doesn't matter. As Ahri picks up the kill. Thresh unfortunately doesn't pick up the Q there as Ezreal flashes away. Ace in the hole on the Zed's going to chip him down. He has to get the fuck out of there. Lance comes in onto the Ahri. They might be able to find a charm here. They do not. Beautiful hook again by the Thresh. Gets the play onto the Zed. Caitlyn picks up the kill, does the rest. Beautiful teamwork by the Thresh and the Caitlyn. They are a great duo right now. Lee Sin goes in on the Q. Probably a little bit too rambunctious there, I would say, as they move in. Pick up tier 2 turret in the mid lane. They're going to work on the base now, on the inhibitor turret. Landing a damage here. They got a nice minion wave here. Ultimate has to come out by Ezreal to clear that wave. And we're moving with another great hook. Is the clone though of the Shaco. However, that is a nice Q by the Thresh. He's on point today. Got to say, you can make a montage of the Thresh Qs in this game, and he's definitely been on point. Caitlyn's sitting on double Zeal item right now. She has Static Shiv and another Zeal to go with her Storm Rain, so she's got a massive power spike right now. Ahri with Illusion's Echo, of course, looking pretty strong. Duskblade completed on the Shaco. Doesn't really matter. He's too far behind. He might just go down here. Beautiful Lantern. Great Lantern. Unfortunately, just not enough. Really nice work there by the Thresh again. Jax gets the kill onto the Shaco, but Ezreal gets the complimentary kill onto the Jax. As Ezreal's starting to get a little stronger now. Might just get a little power spike with his next item there. Probably working towards his Trinity Force. Thresh is going to find this Rumble. And in goes Lee Sin. Gonna go golden again. He had the broken stopwatch. Did have his completed zone. Is now getting full value out of that stopwatch. Unfortunately, Thresh can't finish up with a Q. Gotta be very careful, does Lee Sin. Gets shot in the face by a spear. Let's backtrack there. I love seeing max range spears. That wasn't max range, but it was pretty freaking nice. Here comes Lee Sin. He's like, what can I get done here? Boom! In the face. Beautiful spear by the Nidalee. That's her 3rd kill of the day. She is sitting on her Grand Fedora there. Got a rabbit on his death camp. Ari's going to come in, charm up the Nidalee. Nidalee has to flash away to get away from that hook by the Thresh. He's about as deadly as anyone on the map right now. Zed's going to get picked up, counter-striked by the Jax. He might just go down here. Shield comes out just in time. There's a Hex Rear, got popped again on the Zed. He dies. He's 6, 7, and 1. Feels bad for him as Thresh continues to make plays on this map. Meanwhile, Caitlyn now has her Runan. She has double Zeal item completed. Plenty of crit there as her plenty of her kit scales with crits and AD. Caitlyn's going to find the Shaco. She doesn't have to flash away. Has her nets up. Charmed up does the Shaco. Gets killed by the Jax. Now Jax is fully online. 8 and 7 right now. Everyone's looking pretty low. Jax is feeling it right now. Goes in and gets the double stun. But Ezreal's going to pick up the kill. It's a shutdown goal to the Ezreal. He now has his Muramana completed and almost finishes his Trinity Force. He might just be able to pick up his full Trinity Force on his next back. Was that a flash by the Lee Sin? It was a flash by the Lee Sin. Thresh unable to find a hook with his Q there. And still plenty of A-ramming action in the mid lane right now. Caitlyn's going to go to the top side, do a spot of farming with her water gun. And Ari's down the bot side. Going to do some farming as well. So they've gone into a 1-3-1. Does the blue side here, but it's not particularly something you often see in silver, gold, elo. As Rumbles going to go down with his ultimate. It's not going to find the Lee Sin, who's got shields for days. But they have some priority here, does red side. Maybe able to pick up tier 1 turret for themselves and close the gold disadvantage. Currently at 7,000. Beautiful hook by the Thresh. Max range Q again. Gets the play. Man, this Thresh is a god. Speed it up there. Here we go. Alright, here it is right here. Gonna see this beautiful hook again by the Thresh. Boom! In he goes. Gonna get the flay there. He's gonna get ignited as well. Zed's gonna get killed by the turret and by Lee Sin. But again, Thresh making plays for days. This guy is a god. Everyone's looking very, very strong. Ace in the hole might just find a kill. Does not. Gets double stunned by the counter-strike. There's Jax. Caitlyn gets killed on Nidalee. Nidalee gets killed on the Thresh. Caitlyn does get the kill to the Shaco as well. Double kill to the Caitlyn. She might just get a triple kill. She does get the triple kill. Can she get the quadra? She's not going to follow it up. Great work there by the Caitlyn. Great work by the Thresh. Caitlyn's sitting at 12, 1, and 8 right now. Definitely taking over this game. Probably looking towards her Infinity Edge. Little misplay there, trying to hop over the wall with her E. She might be able to find a tier 2 turret in the top lane. Ezreal's going to follow up, see if he can save this tower. Big minion wave here, as Ezreal's going to try to save this tower. Plenty of damage from this Caitlyn. She's got plenty of attack speed there. Might just be able to finish it off, getting pinged away. But massive minion wave there. Little did she know, she probably could have taken that down herself. No one is around. Ezreal manages to save that tower. Ari's in the mid lane here. I think she's going to push that in. What Drake is next. It's the Infernal Drake's next. So both teams probably looking to grab that one for themselves. Let's see if they can set up for Drake right now. Might just start doing that as the blue side got to pick up the Scuttle Crab, trying to clear out the vision. Good work there. Playing as a team, rotating to the objectives is what you want to do. Zed's got to find himself in an uncomfortable situation. He has to use his shadow to get out of there. He might just run into a Lee Sin right now. Lee Sin and Zed about to meet. Like two ships crossing in the night. Does get spotted on a ward right now. Lee Sin's going to try to find him. And Zed manages to slip away there, but the Drake's going to spawn in 10 seconds. As Shaco, Ezreal, and Rumble on the other side of the map. Now Zed, they might just give up. Jax has pulled a lot of pressure. So great work for the Jax. Gets his turret, pulls all the pressure. That is not an Infernal Drake. That is a Cloud Drake. Okay, wrong icon. Anyways, Jax is going to go down. They're going to give her the Cloud Drake. Caitlyn's going to solo that down herself. Jax sitting on an early Guardian Angel. I thought she was going to get her Infinity Edge. But she doesn't. She gets the Guardian Angel, probably fearing the Zed's ultimate. Nice charm and hook by the Thresh and Ahri. Thresh gets his first kill of the day. Boy, does he deserve it. Lee Sin might be able to get away here. He is not going to get away. Ultimate's going to land onto the Thresh. Oh, sorry, on to the Lee Sin. And that's going to be a very dead blue side. Redemption onto this Thresh, gets a little bit of health back. Can he make it back to his tower? He's got some 3 ravenous folk catching him. Tries to go with the Q, does not. Puts out his lantern. Can he take it himself? Nice play, but he's going to die for his trouble. Down he goes. Meanwhile, Caitlyn gets a turret, tier 2 turret in the bot side. So Thresh manages to take 3 people on a wild ride. Manages to get a little bit of time for Caitlyn to get the turret down the bot side. That gold advantage, it continues to swell. It's at 9,000 right now. Let's have a look at the builds. Ezreal now has his Trinity Force, so lots of power for him. Zed's got his Black Cleaver, a little bit more defensive build here for him. Nidalee sitting on her Magical Fedora, so nice little power spike for her. But it's Lee Sin, it's Caitlyn who are fully online. Caitlyn has 4 items completed and is very, very strong. As Jax is going to try to find this Rumble. He does have a minion wave, but he's very, very low on health. Puts down a ward, but doesn't know that Jax is right behind him. He's going to find him. Here comes Jax. He's going to come in with a counter strike. Stuns him up. It's going to be an easy kill for the Jax. That's a Titanic Hydra. He might just get killed now by the Zed. Does not have ultimate. Oh, he does, sorry. There he goes. He's going to go on it right now. And he's going to die right now, isn't he? There he goes. Virtucio takes down Lazy Cake. I don't think this Zed's going to get away from this Thresh. Lands his Q and the Flay. Caitlyn's going to go ace into the hole on the Zed, and he's going to pick up the kill. Very nice kill onto the Zed. He wasn't long for this world. He played himself, used all of his cooldowns, and he goes down. Ezreal does have to use his E to get away. But Baron is on the table right now for the blue side. They want to take it. Lee Sin goes in on this Ezreal, gets the kill onto him. Ahri picks up the kill on the Nidalee. That's a wipe. That's 4 down, and they probably should go on the Baron. They choose not to. They're going to push in mid-side here. They've got a small minion wave. They might just be able to get the inhibitor turret in the mid lane there. Thresh is going to tank it up for a little bit. Caitlyn's here with the damage. As Shaco's down bot side, taking tier 2 turret down there. They're going to get a free inhibitor for this. It's a nice macro play by the blue side. Decided not to take the Baron, and they're going to get a couple of turrets for their trouble here. In comes Zed. Does have his ultimate right now. Cooldown, sorry, the cooldown is up. Redemption down. Comes the ultimate onto Ahri, who goes golden. Manages, she procs it a little bit too early. So does take the damage anyways. Golden didn't help her out at all. Guardian Angel is available for this Caitlyn, so she's pretty free from that all-in by Zed. Ace Hole is going to go in, but Ezreal gets killed by the by the Lee Sin. Beautiful work by him. He gets his 13th kill of the game. Him and Caitlyn going stroke for stroke. This might just be game, guys, as blue side just going to ram straight down the throats of the mid lane. And yeah, it's all free now. It's all garbage time now. Garbage time for blue side. Kills going down all over the place, but that's going to be GG, guys. Pretty easy game, I must say. Once Shaco decided not to be a support and left Ezreal to his own devices down bot side, that is GG, guys. Caitlyn really took over the game there. She had two kills early on. She had a BF sword by the 4th minute. Storm Razors completed by the 8th. She ends up 13-1 and 11. Huge game by the Caitlyn. Lee Sin set up plenty of plays as well. But my MVP, if it's not Caitlyn, who had a great game, it was Thresh. Think back. We'll do the instant replay right now. Here it is right now, guys. Beautiful Q. You see this? He predicts Ezreal's E, lands the Q, and the kill goes down to the Caitlyn. That was my play of the game. I really enjoyed this game, guys. I hope you guys did too. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe down below. I'll see you guys again next time. All the best.